All right, we got the rake and tractor pulled in here. I'll show you guys what broke. So on this arm right here, it lays down, and the pivot for it, right here, this pin snapped off. Looks like somebody's welded it in the past at some point. Here's the cylinders that make this side go up and down. Back here where you can see a little better. Go ahead and lower it down, Josh. So here's another shot of what we gotta get fixed. This pin right here needs to be back in this hole. Josh has the torch out now. He's heating up that old weld and gonna blow that out so we have a good surface to start working with. Let's get in there and take a look. So there's that hole after he's got it cleaned up a little bit. We have that hole blown out now. We have a jack underneath it holding the arm up so we get that pin back into the center. Now we have to figure out something to weld in here to help take up that slack. Check out this old welder behind me. My dad bought this when I was probably like 15 years old. He used to have a blacksmith shop where he did like ornamental stuff, like, I don't know, bird feeder hangers and knick-knack stuff like that. We used to use it to weld some of the stuff together in the shop. It was in an old dirt floor blacksmith shop. Sat on a rotten out wooden skid forever. We finally rescued it. Check out this cart Josh put together. Nothing fancy, but it works pretty good. It's got a spot to wrap our cables around. It's got a stick holder. Use some old dog kennel straps to hold that on, and then he's got a couple bolts going through the bottom, holding it on to the bottom of the cart there. Works pretty good, easy to move around the shop. Not too bad. Josh over here getting up the old Lincoln Tombstone, getting it set up. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start filling that hole. We're just gonna start filling that hole and building that pin back up to where it's inside, and then we'll cap it, kind of like what this one's set up like. You can see down in there, in between the flashes, you can see how he's just kind of building that pin up longer and longer until it'll stick through there, and then we can cap it off. Knocking off all the slag each time in between rods so he can get a good clean base to start the next layer on. All right, well, he's over here on a TikTok break, I guess. I'll show you guys where we're at so far. I mean, he deserves it. Looks like that's pretty filled up. We'll get a grinder on it, make it look a little prettier. Hit it with some paint. No paint, just kidding. Get the tractor fired up and make sure it still goes up and down. Hopefully we didn't get it welded to itself and now it won't move. All right, moment of truth. We'll see. We got a little bit too aggressive on the weld or not. Oh, buddy, look at that. Nice job, Josh. Check it out. Lowering it one more time. Perfect. We got it out of the shop, pulled it over here to this grass patch. We're gonna drop it down and just pull ahead and make sure everything looks like it's gonna hold up. I thought maybe our adjustment might be off as far as how wide the gap is, but that looks about right for what we need to do. Thanks a lot for coming along and helping us get this thing fixed up. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to go to the channel and hit subscribe.